Are there challenges? I mean, yeah, sexism is real, ageism is real, elitism is real, racism is real. These are facts. But there are opportunities because there are great folks in the community that say women want to bring up other women. How can we do that together? There are great folks that are saying you're willing to work harder than anybody else. Let's make something happen.
Hi, I'm Kelly Hoey, and I'm here with the Women in Big Data Forum, and we're having conversations with inspiring women who are working in big data. And our guest today is Aileen Gemma Smith. Aileen, tell me about your company and what you're doing.
Company is Vizalytics Technology, and the mission of Vizalytics is enabling change with data because we see a tremendous opportunity in open and government publicly available data to make a difference in the lives of citizens and local businesses as well as working with city agencies. My role, I'm CEO, but I look at it more as Chief of Everything Officer because I'm doing everything from working with data, working with clients, working with investors, building out the team.
What made you pursue a career in big data?
Everything has always been about connecting content and people, and part of that is just driven by this fierce curiosity. Like, I want to understand what this is. Like, how do I get to the bottom of it? How do I get across this? Like, how do all these things connect? And in a way, even though I started out as an English major, I've always been like, how do you figure this out? How do you solve this? So it's always kind of data driven.
Aileen, what's your advice for women getting into this field?
From a data science point of view, a lot of it's data hygiene, which is the boring but important cleanup, reconciliation, normalization of things that don't fit together. So you have to be able to do that. But then the other part is curious to say, how can I find patterns and trends? How can I assemble these things together? So if you're driven in that way and you're willing to create and craft, I think you'll go very far.
So networking plays an important role in entrepreneurship, in career opportunity, in starting a company. What tips do you have?
So you want to build genuine relationships, but also approach it like in an investigative journalist, data science kind of way. Like, tell me about you. Like, I want to understand what you're doing, what you're working on. Be the person in the room that other folks are excited to share stories with and like is bringing many people together. Folks notice that, and that's the core of building genuine relationships.
What skills or software fluency do you think are the most important?
If someone can only say, I only work in this problem, in this language, in this way, like, okay, that's great. You may be like a super strict vertical, like rarest person in the field. But if you actually want to be able to do things at scale, it's more about how can you solve and how can you abstract these things to work these problems out as different from I'm expert in R or I know Python or I know Java. Because like, okay, great, those are tools, but they're not the only ones. It's more, how are you doing it up here? That really matters and lasts for the long term.
Any final words to inspire future women leaders in the big data field?
Yes, you can. Do not stop. Do not be shut down if someone says you can't, you shouldn't, you know, you have the wrong skill set or you didn't get the fancy degree or you're the wrong age set. I heard all those things. I'm still marching forward. Surround yourself with great people who believe in you and who want to believe with you. And if you've got folks that are saying no, no, no all the time, build a different circle. Don't limit yourself to that. Continue to reach out because the only way we can move forward is doing things together.